Did you know that 95% of our visible trade in the UK comes to us by sea? Globally, that's about 90%. If we put shipping emissions on the list of the world's biggest polluters by country, shipping would be the 5th largest. 3 of us founded Green Seaguard in 2014 with the aim of helping the maritime sector reduce these emissions. At that time, the awareness of air pollution from ship emissions was low and compliance with international emissions regulations was poor. We know that the earlier interventions are made, the greater the difference we can make to total emissions. As the state of the climate crisis gets worse, thanks to emissions, human health is also affected, so we know that clean air is a cause worth fighting for. Many of the gases produced by marine engines are toxic to humans and wildlife and contribute to the acidification of the seas. Carbon dioxide causes ocean acidification when it's absorbed into seawater and therefore has a dual effect on greenhouse gas levels in the atmosphere. Ship engines, like all engines, also produce particulates, which are increasingly associated with poor human health outcomes. New measures introduced for the shipping industry must be implemented with haste if we're going to attempt to fight against pollution. As consumer demand grows, the shipping industry expands and emissions continue to increase. Founding a company requires a clear goal and the means to accomplish it. We have 2 products in the forms of emissions monitors currently on the market. One is a gas analyzer, the other is a particulates analyzer. We're increasingly using our own algorithms to turn the data from these sensors into useful information for ship owners, regulators, and shipping clients. Since 2019, we've started using our sensors on land where there's a demand to which they're suited. Currently, we're looking at ways of supporting the COVID-19 crisis by means of analysing the elevated particulate levels in the air, better to understand virus transmission. Green Seaguard's currently active in 5 countries and supports 5 of the UN Sustainable Development Goals directly. As one of the founders of this company, it's my pleasure to work with a number of talented young people. I particularly want to ensure that nothing stands in their way in the future in terms of equality of opportunity. They're hardworking, clever individuals, and I'm grateful for all of their work in dealing with this global challenge that we face as a society from shipping emissions.